Right behind me is a Singapore Airlines A340-500 aircraft, fitted with only 100 business class seats and a ton of jet fuel. In a couple of minutes, I'm going to be boarding and flying nonstop from Newark to Singapore, which is the world's longest scheduled commercial flight. And while the quickest way to get there is to go straight up over the North Pole, the captain informed me that tonight we're actually going to be flying up and over to England and over Europe and Asia to get to Singapore. So it's going to be over 18 hours and 40 minutes. So what do you bring on such a long flight? I've got a couple of my essentials that I'm going to share with you right now. I think the biggest thing that I always bring on a flight, whether it's 60 minutes or 18 hours, are my Bose QC15 headsets, and I'm not even paid by the company to say this. And I picked up a couple of tricks along the way. Not only do I have my headsets, but I also bring my British Airways first class eye mask to block out any of the ambient light. And then I also include some spare batteries, earplugs, and I also put a spare sleeping pill in here just in case I need to pop it and I can't find my pill case on the plane. I don't have drug problems, but I have a hard time sleeping on flights, so I need all the help I can get. So speaking of which, I also bring my Lunesta, which is prescribed by my doctor. I would recommend talking to your doctor as well if you want it, although you can also take over-the-counter stuff like melatonin or good old Tylenol PM. Just don't drink while you do it. I also like to bring my trusty iPad so I can bring my own in-flight entertainment, have books, music, because you never know when your in-flight entertainment system might shut down. I also like my trusty Purell. You know, planes are pretty dirty and you don't want to be eating with dirty hands, especially after going to the bathroom. And then I also like to bring a old amenity kit. Even when I'm flying business class, I like to bring moisturizer and other products since the plane cabin is a pretty dry place. And last but not least with me now, I've got my pajamas. Because you don't want to spend 18 hours in your jeans, sleeping and getting up. So British Airways first class gives pretty nice pajamas that fit me at 6'7". So I wash them and bring them on future flights. So tell me, what do you bring on flights?